Right then, how's it going? Welcome back. I'm going to do a very, very quick preview for this today because, let's be honest, no one really cares about Istanbul Basaksehir. But, Steve, talk to me. Where are they good and where are they bad? Right, here's where they're good. They're pretty good at set pieces. Now, all right, that's very reductionist, but they are very good at set pieces. They've got a guy that's good at taking free kicks. We've got a guy that's good at scoring from free kicks. You've also got a team that practices free kicks. And I know that sounds alien to fans of Premier League, but this is like when you get one of those old school David and Goliath things where you come up against a League Two side or a conference side and they've worked on set pieces and they're absolutely flawless at them. They've got all of these runs where it looks like an NFL sort of set piece where they all run in different directions to do different stuff. Expect this from Istanbul tomorrow night. This is what I think they're going to rock and roll with. Now, there's several names in the squad that I know you know. Nasser Chadli, Demba Ba. We've got Skirtle from the Scousers, and we've, of course, got Rafael da Silva, former Manchester United player. They are creating a little bit of a Premier League tribute act, but the star man, the guy that we need to be looking out for is a guy called Edin Visca. He's their main threat. He's their main goal scorer. He's their main creator. Right-footed right winger. If you keep that guy quiet, honestly, there's nothing else in the squad that you really need to be worried about aside from set pieces. They are pretty good at set pieces. They're not target man set pieces, but they're tricky at set pieces, and they obviously work on some stuff on the training ground to be good at set pieces. They're going to line up in a 4-1-4-1. They're going to try and deny the space. They dominate the ball in the Super League that they play in, and they play 4-4-2 in Europe. They're going to sit behind the ball, and I thought they looked good the other night against Paris. I thought they had some good shape, and I thought they were unlucky really at times. I thought they looked really well. So United would be best trying to play these guys on the counter, but it's just not going to happen. We're just too good on the ball for these guys. So we're going to end up dominating possession, and that's going to clog us up a little bit. What United really need to figure out what to do is how to transition quickly. As soon as we get the ball, we need to put it in behind. They push their fullbacks on a little bit, and that's where space gets in behind. They get absolutely destroyed on the counter, and that's where United could also hurt them. That's what United are good at. I want to see Dan James going in behind. I want to see Tony Marshall going in behind. I want to see these guys going in and making things happen. If we get that, I think United will have known dangers with them. Here's a starting 11 that I'm going with. I'm going with Dean Henderson in net. I'm giving Big Dave the night off. I'm going with Brandon Williams at right back. We're giving Wan-Bissaka the night off. And I'll give Maguire the night off as well. And we'll put Axel Tuanzebe. Luke Shaw's dropped though. He's not got the night off. He's just dropped because he's not very good. And we'll go with Tellez at left back alongside Victor Lindelof. I'm going with a rotated midfield, and I'm going with Scott McTominay in the 6. And alongside him, I'm going with Donny van der Beek. More of a Michael Carrick kind of role from him. A little bit less adventurous, but he's also there to sit back and drop in if needed. Going with Juan Mata in the 10. I think he's been fantastic when he's played for us so far this season. And we go with Dan James on the right, Tony Marshall on the left, and Edinson Cavani up front. It's a rotated side with one eye on Everton at the weekend, but it's a side that I think is more than capable of getting the job done against a pretty ordinary opposition. I'm going to come to the Patreon questions and see what you guys are saying. And we've got, would I stick with a false diamond formation? No. Do I think taking Bruno off instead of Pogba was to try and save his legs for this game? I hope not, to be honest. I hope not, because I don't think you really need to have that much of an eye on this Besiktas campaign. Yes, it'd be good to get the win, and getting the win is going to be very positive for us if we manage to then progress from the group on the back of that. But you avoid losing and you win at least one of them, and you're through, I think, anyway. I think that even a rotated side is good enough to do these. Edinson Visca scored 3 and 5 from attacking midfield for Istanbul. Seems to be the cutting side for crosses. Is he the danger man to watch out for? Yes, he is. That's what we just talked about. The media is claiming the pressure is Martin Aldi, but in reality, is it? If we consider this Champions League result and Newcastle and Brighton wins, he is not doing overly dissimilar to the likes of Pep and City, considering we're 4 points behind them. So is this all a plot to keep United in the headlines for clickbait? You answered your own question there, my mate. Of course, no one gives a shit about City. It's always United. Paddy says the 4-4-2 diamond played in the last 2 games should be a very flexible formation, allowing us to pivot to 5/3 at the back. Do I think that the players need more time to perfect the formation switches, or do you think for this match we should be more conservative with our formation? No, I think United can go for it in this game. I really do not think Istanbul have got the capabilities of beating us. We're expecting Rafael to do us a favour and score a hat-trick of own goals. No, I would say the opposite with Rafael. I think I would expect Rafael to come out like it's his World Cup final debut and everything all rolled into one. Should they play the same team as against Arsenal so the lads can prove themselves? No, because I think Pogba looks dead. I would rotate it, get some minutes into some other players, and let's see what some other players have got. And Notch says, is this encouraging form in Europe compared to the Premier League less about formations and more about European teams knowing slightly less about us and our weaknesses? No, I think it's been good tactical setup from Ollie in both of those games, and he just got it wrong, or has got it wrong. I think Ollie got it wrong against Arsenal, but I don't necessarily think Ollie's got it wrong repeatedly in the league. I think there's multiple things that are at play here. Righty, that is it from me. Cheers to you guys for tuning in. Make sure to look at the Patreon group. Link for that is in the description, and then check out the lads on the watch along tomorrow. Laters.